Welcome to another video. This one is on the fan chart. It's an update. In 2022, I did a video on how to use the fan chart. I was helping a family and was showing them the tool they could use that helps you with the fan chart and finding ancestors, especially early colonial ones. We've been looking for Revolutionary War ancestors and some other things, lines where they need more help or what information is already there. Anyways, I just felt like maybe I ought to do an update on this tool that you can use with the fan chart. I hope you find it helpful. It's been a while since I have recorded anything, but I was helping some friends the other day and we were using the fan chart. And I was showing him some things, and I just wanted to, I think I have posted on this before, but it's been a long time, and so I wanted to review a little bit on this fan chart. Right up here in Family Search, this is my grandmother right here. You get yourself in the fan chart or whoever you're working with. And just so that you remember, there's landscape, portrait, fan chart, descendant, and first ancestor, and I have a video covering each of these, but we're just going to cover the fan chart. It's this little icon right here, that it's a wonderful tool, and I think I covered it, but like I said, it's been a while. So this is what it shows you when you're on the family lines right here, when you have this marked. And I have 7 generations. You can go 4 generations, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we were looking for ancestors that served in the Revolutionary War. You can watch other videos of mine, but I found a source that makes it quite a bit easier. It would help me. I wish I had realized this before. I'd just forgotten about this tool. Before I get off of this, so this blue is the paternal father's line, his father, and then the green is paternal mother's line, and then the red is maternal father's line, and maternal mother's line is the yellow. Okay, this is what I wanted. On the country, if you go to country, you have a little key right here. So the blue is people that were born in the United States. So if you're looking for Revolutionary War ancestors, here is British colonial America. You would always just come here to this country and you're going to be looking for people in the blue or the pink. Now, why Stephen Smith is in blue, why he's not colonial, I don't know, but blue or pink, either one of those. Germany, obviously 1720, they are not here for the revolution. So this would just have made it much easier for me. I guess actually this Nicholas Gebhardt was here, but he came from Germany. So that might throw you off because that one is a German line. But if you look at his son, he was born here in America, so you would know that he came. So a blue line, a blue color, you would look at their parents. If they were born in the United States, you could look at them. So again, Adam Gebhardt, he was born here in the United States, so you would look at his family. And Maria Fuchs, it says she was born in Prussia, so you would not look at her family. So any one of these people, you could look at their parents. Anyways, I just realized how much easier this is by looking at the country if you're looking for, Revolutionary War ancestors or colonial ancestors. So let me go to sources here. So here again is your key. 0, a white means there's no sources, which I have one here, Sarah. I have no sources on her. Maria Katharina Andrus, no sources. But here there's 1 to 4 sources on these yellow. And then here's this orange colored one, kind of a, I don't know, just looks like an orange. This is a dark orange. That there's 10 plus on there. So that would help you if you're just needing to find more information on people, to look and see how many sources are there. So if I really wanted to do some research, I might say, hey, these people right in here, I need more information on them. Or these people here. Okay, and then stories. So you can see this is an area where a lot of information can be added. Actually, I am surprised I don't have a story. This is my great-grandfather, and I know I have information on him. I have 1 to 4, but I'm pretty sure I could add stories, and this line also I could probably add stories. Now let's look at photos. So 10 plus is these right in here. Obviously, your photos is going to be the you're not going to get it very far because the photos didn't exist for most of those people. Sometimes there was a painting done, but for most people you're not going to have very many when you get back in this age range here. Okay, and research helps. So here is research and suggestions. So I could click on these. These have, let's go to, all right, I don't know much about my Thomas. Click on his person. And let's see if I get any hints that come up on him. This is a line I haven't done much research on. Sorry, my computer's pretty slow. Well, okay, I don't know where those notes. I have no sources. Okay, I need to find out more about that. I don't know. It says that there's research and suggestions, so I'm not sure where to find that information out. Okay, let's go on. Let me go back to my fan chart to this. And then ordinances. This is for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The green is those, I can request to do temple work for this person. These people, more information is needed. And then if it's, looks like a black, that there's progress. It's in progress. Somebody's already doing the work on them. Now I wanted to show you just a few other charts. This is my family, so I know quite a bit about them. I have done some side families and pulled up some of their charts. So let's go to this tool here, and those are the family lines, and here's the countries. And so you can see on this one, most of it is here in the United States and British colonial. We've got Germany right here and Scotland here. And then you can see that research needs to be done to find these families here. Now this Elkins is one of that I've researched quite a bit, so it's kind of fun to see this family line and where they've got it. I need to look at this because they've got it a little farther back than I have. I have Perrys and Elkins in my family, and Skaggs. I have Baileys. Anyway, so I wanted to look a little bit more at that. So let's just look at the sources. Quite a bit of sourcing has been done on this family line. Stories, not a whole lot. And we're not going to find too many photos on this one. Oh, actually, I'm surprised. Look at how many there are farther back. Anyways, we have to look and see. Those are probably photos, meaning documents that have been photographed. And here again is, oh, here's record hints. Okay, so I'm not sure this research suggestion. I will have to look into that to find out. Or maybe they're just saying you need to look into it. I'm not sure. And then the ordinances. So there's 2 people that have ordinances that would be ready. Okay, let's look at another line. This is another one of my side family lines, just to give you an idea. So here's country. Again, if you're looking for Revolutionary War ancestors or colonial, this family has quite a bit. It's blue and then into this pink. This is my family line too, Catherine Robert Smith. No, maybe not my Smith line. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Let's look at these really quickly. So this one, there's a lot of sources on this family line, but right here is where they need sources, and here. Stories. This is something that I think most people could work on family history. When they feel like their line is all full, they could find stories or ask around to get stories or look in newspapers to find stories that could be added. And photos, not a whole lot. Research helps. So there's some of these have record hints that you can look in and find records. And then we'll look at the ordinances. And this one has a few different ordinances that can be done. I have one more. This is a family that I just was helping with somebody, and it's kind of one of their sidelines. I just wanted to do this one. So this one is a lot of United States, and early American, the British colonial in this one. And so it would be interesting. You can see that more research needs to be done here and here. Well, I'm not going to get off of it. Okay, sources. A lot of sourcing has been done on this family, but very few stories. Photos, again, not a whole lot. And research help. So there's a lot of hints for this family here, and then ordinances. And you can see the green is where they're ready to have temple work done for them. Anyways, I just wanted to cover that because they were really excited to learn about this fan chart and these, especially these countries. They really had, the family I was working with really had a lot of fun quickly seeing where their family was from, different locations that they were from. Anyways, I hope that's helpful, and thank you for listening today. Happy hunting!